Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video, and today we're going to be watching a video from the YouTube channel Exploring with Cody. So if you like this video, make sure to go check out his channel as well, Exploring with Cody. This is Machu Picchu, what they don't show you. Let's get straight into it.
Welcome to Machu Picchu, one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Real quickly too, tell me in the comments if you've ever been here. This is something that's been on my list for a really long time. I definitely want to go check it out sometime, but if you've been there, tell me in the comments and tell me what your experience was like as well.
Alright, so we've now made it onto the train after a lot of rushing around to get here on time. We're on the train, it's just about 2 hours to get to the base of Machu Picchu. And we're actually going to be going there tomorrow morning. We're about midday now, so we're able to go in this car right here for a relatively low price. It's like 65 bucks to get this one. And if you wanted to do this like earlier in the day, like most people do at 6 a.m., it would have cost you somewhere like $100, $150. So if you go midday and then you go the next morning like we are, you can save some money. So tomorrow morning we're going to go to Machu Picchu. It's pretty cool because we have this open air cart right now. Like you can look outside the window, you can see the snow-capped mountains in the background, all the farmers and everything. So I think it was worth coming and getting the 360-degree car so we can kind of just like look around, take pictures and all that. Alright guys, so we've just gone off the train here at the bottom of Machu Picchu. It is called Agua Calientes, or hot waters. There's hot water springs around here, but I wanted to show this little town because no one ever really shows this town when they're going to Machu Picchu. Usually they just take the train and then show the top of Machu Picchu. But this little town down here is really beautiful. And I wanted to kind of show what it was like to go here and then get a bus ticket because no one shows exactly how to do it. So this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get around and go up to Machu Picchu.
I'm glad that he's showing this because that's one of the things I agree with him on. A lot of times people skip a lot of the details, but not only that, it looks like a really pretty little town. So
no one shows exactly how to do it. So this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get around and go up to Machu Picchu, the full thing. Okay. Good to go. So essentially it is $24 a person, round trip, anytime tomorrow. So we can go up we're going to go up at 5:30, the first one, come back, I don't know, 1 p.m. I don't know, it depends how long we're going to be up there. You can be up there as long as you want, really. Our time to go in is the first time, which is 6 a.m. We're going to get the bus just over here, about 100 meters in the morning. I'm told that we need to start lining up around 4 a.m. to get the 5:30 a.m. bus because there's going to be a line down the road in the morning, which you'll see.
good to know. I would imagine that it's probably good to pack some sort of food. Maybe he'll go over that to take up there with you, because if you do end up spending half a day up there, I don't know, maybe they'll tell us if there's food available up there. I would doubt it though. And then I wonder what the restroom situation is too.
So we're just about to get some lunch right now because this is like one of the best restaurants based on how it looks. There's like a 360-degree view of the town. I take that back, it's probably like 180. But I mean, it's incredible. Look, we have this music playing down below here. We have the water rushing below us. We have everyone walking around. It's very vibrant and sunny. It's just a beautiful town. I'm glad we came here a day early. All right, good morning guys. It is now just about 4:15 a.m. We've come down to the bus stop. There's already a line of probably close to 50 people here. We're about halfway through that line right now, waiting for the bus. So right next to where we came in on the train over here, just across the street, is where you get the Machu Picchu bus in the morning. So this line you can see behind me, it's gonna be much longer when the bus actually leaves in an hour from now. So it seems like there's a lot of people who are trying to get up here very early in the morning. So you're gonna wanna come down about 4:15 if you wanna be in the front of the line and be on one of the first buses up. Machu Picchu does open at 6 a.m. and the first bus is up at 5:30. So once we get up there, we'll have to wait in front of this gate, and then we'll be one of the first ones in, hopefully. So now, just at about 5:20 a.m. and we're about to get on the bus. You can see the line goes entirely up this road and wraps around in just the 40-50 minutes we've been here, the line has gotten exponentially bigger. All the shops have opened. People are selling snacks, coffee, water, all kinds of things like that.
It's almost like they planned it that way. They're like, hey, shops, we're going to make people get there at 4 o'clock in the morning so that y'all can sell stuff. But it's a smart plan if it was done intentionally.
And after a very bumpy and windy 20-minute bus ride, we've made it to the base of Machu Picchu, where we have to now wait until 6 a.m. when it actually officially opens. You can see all the buses in the background coming in. There's like 5 buses that all came in at once, and now we have to line up and just kind of wait here. We have raced up here. We were one of the very first ones up here. So we came up the red path here, and we're now one of the first ones to this spot, which is very, very packed throughout the entire day. We rushed up the mountain, so that's why I'm out of breath. I gotta say, this is the best view. There's no one walking around yet. You can see the alpacas, the llamas down there, and it's just a beautiful sight. And the mist is now about to cover it, so we got lucky we're here, because probably in half an hour, you may not be able to see it as this like mist and fog rolls in. But the thing is, once you come here, you have to walk one straight line, so you can't go back. So if you come here first, this is like the first spot, you're gonna wanna make sure that you take all the pictures you need up here first, which is the most popular shot of Machu Picchu, because once you go down here, you have to follow the route back and you can't come back in. So that's something important to know when you're coming here to Machu Picchu. And if you guys wanna know what it costs exactly to do Machu Picchu, I'll have a link down below where I have a new adventure newsletter coming out every month, and I'm gonna break down the cost of doing Machu Picchu, what it costs to come here and do Peru all together. And every month I'm gonna be breaking down all my costs while I travel, so you know exactly what it costs me to do everything that I do, all the places I stay, trains, airplanes, and all of that. So check that out in the link down below. One of the interesting facts about Machu Picchu is that they didn't have wheels to bring up all these stones, and they were cut so precisely with a technique called ashlar, so you couldn't even fit a knife or a needle in between them. They're so tight and cut precisely, just like all the Incan ruins we've seen before this. All right, guys, and to my right.
I still don't understand how they made stuff so precise back then with the archaic tools that they had available. It's just it doesn't make sense to me how they could do that. It's crazy.
You can see Machu Picchu over here. This is the Incan Empire. And just right here, you can see this is the Citadel and the Sun Temple. Over here is the giant mountain. It's really cool. Make sure you get a picture while you can.
He's like, you see this over here, over there? All I see is the freaking clouds. Maybe he could see more in person than we can see on camera.
Because it's not going to be here for very long. Everyone right now, just stop taking pictures, because it is a complete whiteout of fog within 30 seconds. It is crazy how fast that moved in. So a lot of times early in the morning and late at night, there's a mist that kind of rolls through here, as you can see right now. And they actually believed that it was spirits, and then they would take away guides. So sometimes there have been quoted guides gone missing, and they believe that the spirits have taken them. And supposedly the locals sleep on mirrors or reflective foil, supposedly to keep away the spirits. So back in the 1500s, the Spanish Empire defeated the Incan Empire, and they destroyed many of the temples around, as well as statues, leaving only ruins. One of which was Ollantaytambo, which we saw in the last vlog. That one was torn down and there's only ruins left. So now you can see that the mist is completely gone. It was in and out within a minute and a half, not even 2 minutes, not even 2. The mist was all the way through here and evaporated into the sky, and now you have clear Machu Picchu again. So in the native language of Quechua, Machu Picchu means old peak or old mountain. So we're on the old mountain right now. It's just now about 9 a.m. and I thought this place would be actually even more packed. I thought it would be worse. I thought there'd be a lot more people all over. And while there are a lot of people, it's actually pretty cool because the way that they have it is it's kind of in waves. So we were at the 6 a.m. one, and so they only let in a certain amount of people between that block, and then it's like I think 9 and then 11, something like that. And so when you first come in, you're not joined by thousands of people. It's maybe just like 150 people. So you definitely can get your shots if you come here early. So it's cool finally getting to see Machu Picchu. This is something that I've wanted to see for years. I'm sure many of you guys and a lot of people know about this place. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world. So actually being here and like checking it off is something so cool, especially since it's like something that isn't, I mean, it's accessible, but it's not like super easy. It's not like you can just stroll up to the Colosseum. This, like, you take a bus and then then you gotta like hike through the mountains, and just getting here from the main city is not an easy feat in itself. So coming here is it's pretty cool. It's interesting how even here in Machu Picchu we see these little terraces or levels, and for this one it was actually built to support the entire structure of itself, so that if one of these like terraces kind of collapsed, it wouldn't collapse the entire thing. It's also considered a marvel of engineering at the time. It's pretty cool because everywhere we go we always see these like these little terraces, which were also used for agriculture and farming. Well guys, it seems we've come to the end of Machu Picchu pretty much. Right now we're just kind of going through the remaining houses and temples. This is actually the temple of the Condor, and there's one of these is like the temple of the 3 doors. It's got these huge doors where you essentially just look out. It's pretty cool, but after you see the main viewpoint up there, you just kind of walk around in this one circle and then you exit. So we've pretty much seen everything here at Machu Picchu. We're gonna go see if there's anything left over here, but I think that's pretty much it.
What he was just saying was kind of the question I was just about to ask, and that is, if you have had the opportunity to go there, how quick before it just seems like you've seen it all? Like, even though you might be going on a different layer or level of it, it kind of becomes like the same thing over and over. I guess kind of sort of somewhat repetitive. Is it something where you spend a couple hours there? Is it something you're in and out quick, or you spend like a whole day? I'm just curious what other people's thoughts are. Not that you have to rush through things, but how much time realistically do you need to have to be there and actually enjoy it and get enough of a feel for it before you leave? Let me know in the comments.
But you guys, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're new here, click that subscribe button, as well as check the link out down below for my brand new adventure newsletter, where I break down the cost of trips like this and what it takes to get here. But other than that, Rogue Nation, explore the world.
Again, his YouTube channel is Exploring with Cody. So if you want to see more videos from him, go check out his channel. If you're new here and you want to see more videos from me, make sure to subscribe, click the bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help. And before I wrap things up, I just wanted to share that I do have a mailing address available now. It's in the video description, as well as the About Me section of my YouTube page. So if you want to send a letter, you want to send a postcard, perhaps you want to send some snacks from wherever you're at in the world, yeah, feel free to send me stuff. I want to start doing videos where I try snacks and treats from all over the world. So got to lean into you guys for some of that, because some of this stuff may not be available here in the States. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Later.